Hi there, welcome to Beadunion. Today we're going to be talking about jump rings. Here's an assortment of the jump rings that we carry here, arranged by outer diameter size. Here's the largest we carry is the 8mm outer diameter, down to the 7mm, our 6mm, the 5mm, the 4mm, and then down to the smallest size here is the 3.5mm. The jump rings are arranged by outer diameter size as well as gauge thickness. So that's the actual size of the metal itself. Here is their arrangement of the gauge, the rings assorted by gauge size, from 22 to 18mm gauge. So our smallest size, the thinnest size of gauge, is the 22 gauge, which is 0.6mm in thickness. And then we have our 21 gauge ring, which is 0.7mm thick. Our 20 gauge ring, that's 0.8mm thick. 19 gauge ring, 0.9mm. And then lastly, the thickest size that we carry, the 18 gauge, that is 1mm in thickness. So getting started on opening and closing the rings, you're going to get your bent chain nose pliers. You're going to need 2 sets of pliers for this. When you typically get the rings, they come half open, half closed. So you're going to either have to open them fully or close them completely before you do anything, as you can see here. So I have them gripped about 2 to 3mm from the opening point. I'm going to take my second set of pliers. My first hand is stationary. I just do a slight twist with the second set of pliers here to make it open a little bit. Sometimes you need to open it a little bit wider depending on what you're looping. Now you only want to do a slight twist, no pulling or pushing. And then you're just going to slightly twist it right back, and then you should have that space completely closed. Right. Feel it with your finger. If you feel a bump, you might need to open it and then reclose it again. Let's see that again. You can also close them holding on with the stationary hand with the long part of your chain nose pliers. This will help keep that body of the ring stationary so that way it doesn't get bent. And then same thing, you just do a slight twist until you see that that hole at the top is closed completely. And there you have an open and closed jump ring.